Yard sales are a global phenomenon. People want to get rid of their junk, and they take to the yards to get the job done. However, most would argue this is largely an American thing. No other country quite has yard sales like America does. But there is one area in America that is unlike any other: Dayton, Ohio. Don't believe me? Here.
Lego set, Lego set, Lego set, Lego set.
Yard sales here start on Thursdays, and I'm going to take you on my entire journey throughout the weekend. I'm going to go to as many sales as I can go to, and we're going to see how much money I can make. On the third day, Saturday, we're also going to the world's longest yard sale, and that's not a joke, but you'll see more on that later. Now enjoy the video.
I'm so tired.
Morning. Okay, you see these shoes? The ones that I'm basically completely covering like a dum-dum? Yeah, I bought those. I paid $100 for those and a pair of used Yeezys. And I've already sold the Nikes on my eBay. And I have the Yeezys posted. This next sale I didn't record because it was swarmed. But somehow I got a bundle of PSP, DS, and Game Boy Advance games for $5.
It's all in there. It's all there. And I got like they had great prices, like a Stanley for $5, some nice boots. Oh, let's go. Good morning.
This sale I found a few games worth picking up, but I gave Crash to my friend iTalk and I already sold Burnout. Paid $5 for both. Alright, I bought a few things off camera here. 2 Xbox One games for $2 each, a Fujifilm camera for $5, a Grinch Christmas decoration for $3, a Zelda Shield backpack for $5, and a Lego Dimensions set, which I think was $5. This sale had a lot of toys, but nothing really for me, but I got a bunch of cassettes for $3. They had these all marked at $5 each, and I asked if that was the best price. She said they would do 3 each, and I asked if I bought them all if she would do $2 each, and she said yes. About $200 of value here, and I paid 40 bucks. All right, I made a big risk on these trains. They're all vintage Lionel engines, and I don't know anything about them, but shout out to Chase after the right price, because I knew certain ones could be good. I got him to do $100 for all the engines, and they're currently on auction.
All right, it's dusty, but I got an Xbox, 2 controllers, and like 5 games for 80 bucks. I just stopped at a sale. I asked if they had any video game stuff, and they said they had this in their basement and they're willing to sell it. I think the controllers are decent because there's this camo one, but I think this one's like the Halo 5 or Gears of War 1 edition, so should be decent.
Okay, I just got back from the sales today. We did good. I just totaled everything. We made $1,191. So that is really good, but I want to challenge ourselves. I want to try to make $6,000 by the end of this weekend. And if we do that, I will allow myself to get Chick-fil-A. I have been on a diet for a month and haven't had any like fast food or fried food at all. But if we make $6,000 by the end of this video, I will get Chick-fil-A at the end.
Day 2. All right, I just got everything I could ever want at one sale. We got action figures, video games, just tons of different toys, just overall banger stuff. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys what I got as soon as I can. Okay, preview of what I got. I'm freaking out. Bro, look. Lego set, Lego set, Lego set, Lego set. Good figure. Lego set, maybe? Legos? Bro, good DS games. Lots of them. Good games in general. Bro, there's some... Oh, bro, I'm freaking out. Legos. Bro, this helmet, I'm keeping that, I think. Another Lego set. Oh, my God.
Okay, I'm going to show you everything I got from today, but story time real quick. I went to 2 sales today, and I probably got around $2,000 in profit. The first sale I went to, I asked for video games, and he delivered. Then I went back to that sale a little later, and he had just sold brand new Lego sets to Pro Picker. the GOAT. So I asked if he was selling any more Legos, and he said he would, but he wanted decent prices. So I had to call my mom and ask for a loan on some money. I went back after going to the bank to get the money, and right as I was getting back, I saw someone else setting up, and they had video games everywhere. Pro Picker had just gotten like 80% of them, but he left some for me, and they just happened to be incredible prices for some super good games. I spent $900 today, but trust me, you'll understand. Now let me show you the goods.
All right, so this is the first thing I got. I am keeping it though, but this is worth like $150. All right, next we have this Lego set that's worth around 30 to 40. Then we have this massive Harry Potter set that's worth around 350 to 400. Then we have this Marvel figure that's worth around 50. And another thing I'm keeping is the Daily Bugle set, which is worth around like 3 to 400. But yeah, that's gonna have to be mine. Also, I've already sold a lot of the other things. Like I sold Pokemon Black 2, I sold Wild Arms 4, I sold Fortnite, I sold a lot of these other games, and they'll all pop up right here. And here and right here. But then I got all these Switch games, that PSP game, and then all these DS games. Again, they were super cheap and it was such a good deal. And then not only that, but I got, this is Wild Arms 5. This is like $100 game. And then also Shin Megami Tensei is good. I got all these Xbox 360 games. And then I got like a box of Disney Infinity and some other stuff that I haven't even gone through yet. I have some of it that I need to post still that I can't find. And the reason I can't find it is because I am going to be doing a Whatnot stream where I sell a lot of this stuff. I'm having like a digital yard sale on Whatnot. And if you don't know what Whatnot is, it's basically you can buy stuff from me live. But here is the date that we're gonna do the stream. And go join Whatnot with my link because it gets you $15 for free and it gives me $5. So please join through and buy a lot of stuff from me so I can afford to make more videos. All right, now to day 3.
Okay, recap from probably my best day yard selling ever. I think we made $1,962, and that's not even counting all of the stuff that's gonna go on Whatnot. I cannot wait for tomorrow.
Day 3.
Yes, it is actually the world's longest yard sale, also known as the 127 highway sale. It spans from the bottom of the USA to the top. From Alabama through Tennessee, through Kentucky, Ohio, and into Michigan. It would take you over 10 hours to drive this route on any given day. And today, there's yard sales the whole way. At the first sale of the longest yard sale ever, I found an N64 game for $1. The next sale, I found the strawberry shortcake for $5. Also, all of this.
Just took a massive gamble, but these are all metal band signed posters. I got a bunch of metal CDs, this Annie doll. And the one thing that I bought that I knew would be good was this inbox strawberry shortcake doll. So I paid $105. Hopefully we make our money back plus a lot. All right, $2 at a yard sale right now. It is so dusty, but I think if I clean it off, I can get it looking nice. It's a Diablo Blizzard figure, which is like, what? I mean, I wish it was Diablo himself, but I'll take it. Let's see what we can find. There's lots of stuff. There's a bunch of sales here. It all kind of looks bad, but we'll see if we can find something good. Not any old toys or anything you're bringing out, is there?
Yeah, come here, but you come inside and I'll show you some stuff.
Okay, cool.
There's a little bit of toys back here. Trying to clean all this stuff out.
All right, so I do not recommend doing this, but I followed this guy into this broken down house place sort of thing in hopes of possibly finding some hidden stash of video games or vintage toys, and everything was insanely messy. Even the stuff in the boxes felt like it had been buried in dirt. I looked around for a bit, but then I just decided to dip because I didn't really feel safe in there, and I didn't want to dig around without gloves. This next sale, though, I hit the jackpot.
I'm paying $80, and there's one more box. I have no idea how this will be, but I think it'll be good. That used to be good. Lands. I got 2 full boxes of magic cards. They seem like they're good ones for $120. I'm like stoked right now. I don't even know what to say. And it's this whole big box and that whole big box, and it's full of magic cards. And it could be, I'm not even kidding, thousands of dollars. I don't know what this is. I paid $3 for it. It says Hasbro on it, and it says made in Japan. I don't know who Toy Box is, but it looks cool. So I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully it's worth like 20 bucks at least.
This cup can go with it.
So at this point, I have drove for around 30 minutes to an hour along Route 127. However, there's a lot of these places that are almost like vendors. Basically, they're either resellers themselves or people who sell certain products, meaning the deals here were hard to find. My advice for anyone wanting to come here next year would just be to skip most of the places that look like vendors. I wasted a lot of time on them. Like, you can go look around them, but if you don't think the prices are good or there's good enough stuff, I would just leave. Go to the ones that look and feel like yard sales. Sometimes people gather in one place for yard sales that aren't vendors, and those ones are good. Just quickly look through and don't spend too much time shopping where the prices are too high. My main regret is not going to enough spots. I cannot stress how the entire hour I was just driving, there were sales on both sides of the road the whole time. This definitely is not a sale to miss. However, this is what happened.
It occurs to me that I am out of money. I did not bring enough for today, so I am headed home already.
Okay, after getting back today was not as good as I had hoped. Those magic cards were still really good, but I thought it might have been thousands, and it just wasn't. But we still made $1,014 today. So the world's longest yard sale is definitely a W. I'm for sure coming back next year. We just need a good day tomorrow, and then I can get Chick-fil-A.
Day 4.
So this day started off really strong with this sale, but it kind of died after this. So I pivoted to something, but here I got around 15 vinyl for $1 each. I got this box of vintage Barbie clothes for 20, and the best part was a box of Pokemon cards for 30. Okay, so I just went through all the Pokemon cards. This is what we have. I'm gonna save the best stuff for last, but we have just a bunch of like bulk here. These are a bunch of just like miscellaneous, like barely worth anything reverses. This is a little pile of stuff I'm keeping, mostly cheaper stuff that I'm just gonna hope goes up in price later. Next, we have all of these. These are close to like $1 to $5 each. I'll point out some of the better ones. Like here is a rare candy. That actually might be closer to 10. Same with this super rod, because their reverses might be closer to 10. This Pichu might be pretty good. This Giratina is awesome. I actually might keep this one. But now let me show you the good. Okay, we're gonna go one at a time here. Here we have super rod, again, probably like $10. Nidoking, Sudwoodo Hollow. We got one of these. These actually can be pretty good. Milotic Hollow. This one is a reverse. These stamped cards can be pretty good too. They're just the standouts for me. And then we're getting close to the really good stuff. So you got another one of these. All right, here we go. So this one is very badly bent. Here's the Jolteon star, but it is the World Championship version. But it still might be, you know, 20, 30 bucks or more. Misty's Tentacruel. Here we go. Boom. This is a shiny Bagon. This card is not in the best condition, but should be worth a decent amount. Here are my two favorites, I think. And then the banger of the bunch. But yeah, that's the Pokemon cards. I would say we have safely $400 in value here. All right, now it's time we look around an estate sale. Somehow really good. They have a bunch of them. All right, I convinced them to do like 25% off of all of these figures. There's nothing amazing, but I think they're fun and they're cool. I got this Darth Vader Lego that easily sells for 100. I got that for like 60. Not bad, not the best, but I'm happy with it. All right, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. At the end of yard sailing today, we made $975. So that means, drum roll please, our total was $5,142. So, do I get Chick-fil-A? Well, I am selling so much stuff on my Whatnot stream, so if we somehow make like $900 from that stream and maybe one more stream, then I'll allow myself to get Chick-fil-A. So please come through and buy stuff from me. I'll be selling Legos, video games, Pokemon cards, magic cards, and so much stuff I bought from this video. So please come buy some stuff from me so that I can finally justify myself getting Chick-fil-A. I've been needing it so badly. Also, if you want to support me more, make sure to join my Patreon, because that's how I'm going to be able to afford doing even crazier videos. And if you like this video, go watch my last video where I paid my rent by just going to the arcade. See you guys in the next one. Thank you to my Patreons for supporting the channel, and special thanks to Paragon for that extra crazy support.